Good morning. George Adventure here. Happy Sunday. Knife brotherhood and sisterhood. Hope everybody's having a great Sunday. Beautiful day here in Georgia. Out here in the shop after church. So, yeah. Soddy Sunday. Open tag by HT's EDC. If you hadn't checked HT out, check him out. He's a nice guy. I talked to him here and there on the phone. Matter of fact, I got to call him this week. But so Soddy Sunday open tag by HT's EDC. So if you like Sodbusters, or if you have Sodbusters, give them a shout out, y'all. So I've got one today. It's not a case Sodbuster Junior. It's not called a Sodbuster, but it is basically a Sodbuster style knife, and it's made by Rough Rider. Some of y'all probably seen these before. They're the Wasp series. Comes in this box. There's the number. Side of the box. Some info. It's really a pretty knife. My wife, Miss Linda, got it for me. So got this little box that opens up. Got a little magnet. Opens it up, and so there's the knife. It's Soddy shaped, and I'm gonna show you, compare it to this case Sodbuster I got here. And we'll compare it a little bit. There it is. And this one, I'm gonna just measure it, just give you a little, example. So closed, this one is 3 1/4. Closed, this one's 3 1/2. This case Soddy. So 3 1/4 versus 3 1/2. About a 1/4 inch different. So the blade length on this one, on this Rough Rider, tang and all, is 2 3/4. The Soddy, the case Soddy, is this about 2 3/4. So the blades are pretty close to the same length. Now the width of the blades, you can see the Soddy, case Soddy, is different compared to the Wasp. And I've got the tangs lined up. You can see that there's a difference in them, little difference. And this knife is thinner through here. This part here is thinner compared to the Soddy. A little bit difference in the shape, and the blade's got a different shape to it. I guess you would call this a I don't know if it's a spear point, but it's got a nice swedge on it. I don't know, this may be more of a drop point. You can see it. It's got a nice blade shape. It's got that big nail nick. Well, let me flip it around so you can see it. Big nail nick right there. The pivot pin is nice and smooth. All the pins are smooth. And I think this is a micarta. Handle. It's real pretty. It's green, yellow, and black, like a wasp. A guinea wasp. I got guinea wasp around here, and they hurt. I've already been stung once. You can see the blade, tang, Rough Rider. And then of course the back, it's got the number and Made in China on the back. But this one, compared to this one, this is a liner lock. See it right there? It's nice and shiny and pretty. Just a liner lock you push, just like that. Close it. There you go. Open it back up. But it does, you got to be careful with this one, because it, well, it's back like it's supposed to be, but it's you know, this is like a nice carry knife. You just want to slide one down in your pocket. You know, it'll do some chores. Got this piece of leather right here. Look at that. Just cut this piece of leather. It's nice and sharp. I would think this was a stainless steel. Of course, we know what this one is. This is 1095. Got some teener on it. This is one of my favorite Sodbusters right here. But see the difference there. A little bit different in size. Like I said, this would make a great little pocket carry. You could put it in your fifth pocket. This is where this rides in my Ariat jeans, in my fifth pocket. But it's all, the fit and finish is nice on this knife. You know, it's I mean, it's really don't have any complaints. Blade's nice and centered. So it's got a real pretty micarta, really pretty micarta covers on it. There's that view of it. You can see the liner lock sticking up. There's the back side of it. Back view. Top view. Side view. There's no shield on this thing anywhere, which is fine. You know, I love my shield, but I don't have to have a shield. This one don't have a shield, but I like this one. So that's my Soddy Sunday. You know, if you don't want to, I don't remember how much. Well, I don't even know how much this cost. I looked, but my wife bought this for me, so I'm gonna get on there and look and see what else they got. I know they got a. Trying to think what they got. I know they got a Barlow in this, and I think they got another, maybe a Sodbuster type, if I remember right. But just slides in there, and there you go. Got your info. Nice little knife. So I'm out here today. I've got this going on. I'm making this little belt sheath. I made this one the other day. Got this one. It's just a slide your little knife in here like that. My stepson, Mr. Cody, he carries his Sodbusters in a slip like this. I got this one. I'm making this one. This leather is thicker. I make them. This is 4 ounce leather. Just a comparison. This is 6 ounce, 6 or 7 ounce. But and I'm gonna put, I put these pins right here. These rivets just give it a little more strength when you slide it in. And I'm gonna put some on this one. Got to sew it and all. So something I'm making. Yep, got these going on. I got to sew these. This is my new series. I've kind of started on the casket slips. I just hand do this, and I call it street graffiti. It's just kind of I wouldn't say sloppy, but it looks like something that a little bit kind of like graffiti. Got this one. I got to sew this one. This is a slip. This is a good slip for a trapper. Do a little tooling on it. I hadn't stamped with this owl in a long time. So all you, I don't know what that was, but all you owl lovers, this one will be on. I'm getting stuff made for my Etsy shop. Plus, I'm gonna do a couple shows next year. So I'm trying to get me a supply built up. So. Yeah, that's what I got going. So got some stuff to do outside today. gonna cook out for Miss Linda. I'm gonna cook her a hamburger and got us a new little grill. So anyway, it's a great day, Sunday. Remember what Sunday's about? It's the Lord's Day. And I know God's been good to all of us. He's blessed us all. So I don't try to work too much on Sunday. I piddle. And this is what I call piddling. So I'm not going to do a whole lot out here today. So anyways, remember, Soddy Sunday, HT Leatherworks open tag. If you got a Sodbuster, 1 or 2, or 10 or 20, do you some videos, man, if you put them on here. Anyway, God bless you. Y'all have a great Sunday and be safe out there.